Love like greetings, gratitude, blessings and blessings, soul family. My divinity to yours. Welcome and welcome back. Thank you for your clicks and comments, your likes and shares, appreciation, participation, for supporting the channel, the light, our collective consciousness, for raising the vibrations on earth, for being these beautiful avatars of light, sharing, caring, working, weaving for people, and planet and spirit applauds you. Divine consciousness is helping, leading, guarding and guiding each one of us momentarily. A big thank you. I do hope that you all have enjoyed the experience in your personal lives in manifesting energy, setting intentions. With yesterday's new moon, that energy is still very strong today. If you haven't, it starts to dissipate 2 to 3 days after its potential, its power. So do take advantage of that. There is a video uploaded with a little bit of guidance. Please do view that to help you. And remember, you do not have to wait for a new moon specifically, but we do encourage, when beautiful cycles and events are dominating at the time, it just gives this extra energetic lift or boost into a higher potential, a higher attraction, a higher possibility of manifestation. But you are manifesting in your life in every moment of your day, whether it is a positive or a negative, you are manifesting. 8th of May 2024, we have an 858, and that is reduced to a 3, which is the energy of Trinity. So Trinity, I have spoken in depthly about before, the energy of 3 being Trinity, the co-creator energy, the birth, death and rebirth, the energy of as above so below, which if you look at the 3 is half of the 8, right? And if you mirror that energy, it becomes the 8. And of course we have the 8 energy today, which is in duplication, 858. The 8th of May 2024 is an 8 year. So that is very strong. It is doubled. It is super abundance and manifestation. So if you add the 3 and the 8, it is an 11. 11 is your master vibration energy. So we are sitting in a very powerful energy today, and that is supercharged by yesterday's luckiest new moon of 2024. So I hope that you do take advantage of this energetic frequency, the vibrations for yourselves personally, and of course any other divine work that you wish to do on the planet. So the 3 resonates with the Empress card in the Tarot, and that is the energy of Venus, of love, of beauty, of nurturance, maternity, fertility, abundance, loving energy, and it is about birthing the new, being pregnant with ideas, with inspiration, also being very natural and graceful and connecting with the earth, increase of supply, increase of fertility, of maternity, of femininity, of growth, of abundance, loving and pampering yourself. So this is so applicable for what we are doing in the vibration of today, in conjunct with the new moon. And of course we have Jupiter around, which is expanding and growing everything even bigger. So the opportunity here is massive. The energy of 8, which is strength, right? 8 is your abundance, your manifestation energy, the as above so below, the spirit matter energy, ideas, inspiration, higher consciousness, being fully grounded, manifesting now in this Taurus new moon, your stability, and of course keeping that divine balance in the spirit of who you are, right? I also channel the energy of balance in one of the videos. If you haven't viewed that, it's important, and I see now why I had to do that, coming into today's energy, which I do not work out in advance. I do it when I'm about to do the reading, right? I prepare for it just a few minutes before I do the reading so that I know what is meant to be at the time, and all of these synchronicities are so beautifully coming together with the energy of the two, the balance, balancing spirit and balancing earth, balancing your energies from the conscious to the superconscious to the higher consciousness, and the strength being in duplication is a doubled effect. Strength is the Leo energy of illumination, of light, of warmth, of leadership, of feeling regal about yourself, feeling royal about yourself, and not in a statured way, but in a divine way, in a spiritual way, spiritual luminosity, spiritual illuminations, spiritual leadership. When you are the example and the setter for that kind of energy, then automatically it portrays itself and channels itself in the literal, physical, earthly sense, because you are being divinely authentic. You are being this strong powerhouse of light. The energy of Leo is the sun energy. It's life, empowerment, goals, victory, triumph, everything wonderful and positive. Happiness, vitality, right? Joy, the life force of the creators. So we are surrounded by such power energy. As I speak to you, I feel this influx of the cosmic floodgates from the solar sun coming through and blessing us all at this time. So open your heart, open your mind, stretch your arms, invite it out into your energy, out loud, and feel this fire, feel this furnace of divine light inside of you. All right, enough of that, but a very beautiful energy coming together, and I love it that the 3, which is so much half of the 8, is showing itself that you are intended. Spirit is giving you half of that energy and saying, meet me half the way, and you now have a template to create the other half and manifest that kind of beautiful abundance for yourselves. Today I talk about the energy of the INVICTUS Games. Right, I do not know everything about it. I have not researched it, but I know enough that is needed to know specifically for the vibration we're carrying. I do not do research on anything. Honestly, I take what you say from the comments and I put that into energetic vibration. I do browse to get facts, especially dates, etc. I do flop up with the dates as well, because I'm not avid at following any of the channels. So please understand and do forgive me when I do make a mistake with a date or so, but I try and keep it together on an energetic frequency and not be influenced by what the media is saying. So let us go ahead and read on the INVICTUS Games. So what I want to share quickly about what I worked out in numerology, right? The word Invictus is 8 letters. That for me is a 888 in today's energy of the 858, and we have the 8 of the word Invictus. That is super abundance, super manifestation, super co-creation. It is as if Spirit is saying this has been pulled down from the Akashic, from the higher dimensions, and brought into physical manifestation, and there is a spirit of inspiration within that glues this above and below energy into the within. It is the lung, the heart, the breath, the beat of this energy, of this word Invictus, right? Then we've got games, which is 5 letters. 5 is change, and we're sitting in May, the energy of 5, which is change, right? If we add the 8 and the 5, we get 13. If that is reduced, we get a 4. 4 is structure, stability, strength, right? 4 is also the Emperor energy of authority, nations, leadership, God energy, right? Powerhouse energy, right? Your 4 of Wands is about home, family, unity, happiness, a milestone, celebration, right? It's about marriage. Now, marriage is not only about a husband and a wife or a partnership union as in a intimate relationship. Marriage is about marrying people together, emotions together, lives together for a common denominator, to bring something, to bring happiness, to bring stability, to bring joy, to bring recognition, to bring appreciation through. So it's a lot of things. And the 4 is half of the 8, which is Invictus, which is showing you how that structure, that the full combination of the Invictus Games is bringing into the 8, which is the as above, so below, being grounded here on the 4 of Wands, which is the earthly structure. Taking action for a higher and greater good, changing lives for a higher and greater good. What I also noticed is, right, with the change, the game changing, right, the energy of changing a game into something different. So this game, I believe, has to do with it's very symbolic of, I think, past royal or military people. So it's not a celebrity sport. It is not something that you would see every day in sport and entertainment. It's a game of a different kind. That's what Spirit is saying. It's a game changing. It's changing the game. It's changing the identity of sport in a very different vibration. Now, what I want to also say is the word game changing, as I was writing this down, talks about game changer, and Spirit says game changer. Who's the game changer here? It's Harry, right? So his signature is very authentic here as changing a game, being a game changer, right? Doing things differently, standing out differently. Yes, he may have begun this. I believe I read somewhere that he and William started this at some point, and of course Harry took this on eventually. I don't know how much that is valid or not, but regardless, he has taken the leadership and the grounding of this energy now and has changed it into something different, or it has been changed into something different. His energy was needed to be the change in the game, if you understand what I'm saying in a literal and metaphoric sense. What I also noticed, to touch on quickly, is the colors that were used. Now, the Invictus and the Games is in white letters from what I've seen, right? But there's an I am there that's in yellow. Now, the word I am, and I only saw this 2 days ago, and I shelved it for this reading. I didn't plan on doing this reading. It came to me this morning, so that is why it was shelved. I didn't need to focus on it. My mind was taken away from it, but I realized at that time there is an I am presence in this game, meaning it's being done from a higher consciousness, from the I am divine consciousness energy, and the I am is highlighted in yellow at a different color of the word Invictus Games, if you see it on their advertising. So the white for me is that purity energy, that divine source cleansing, pure, innocent, fair, just, equality energy of all that is. And the yellow for me signifies the sunshine, the golden, the higher consciousness, the light that is coming in a higher vibration for this energy. So straight away, the I Am stood out for me. I have not seen the word Invictus Games before. When I started doing Harry's reading recently and I was looking for pictures of him, then these pictures were streaming in as well. And clearly for a reason, I needed to see them. I would have not known anything about it unless that came into my face, into my stream, into my awareness. And this is how spirit works. You need to know what you need to know when you need to know it or have it. And that is synchronicity. That is about manifesting a reality for yourself, even when you're not in control, but because your heart is in the right place or your energy is in the right place, spirit helps you. This is how the divine helps us, right? In indirect ways, to be very direct and in our face and get our attention for things. So enough about that. But I needed to share the foundation of why I am doing this reading. I intended to channel about the meeting between Harry and the king, which I will do in the next video. But let me go ahead and do what we're doing now. I do have 3 questions written, but of course spirit comes through and we have to respect the messages that are given that could be very different to what we're asking. So Divine Spirit, Mother, Father, Creator, I invite, invoke and welcome your divine presence and essence into my energy, my space, to love, to shield, to protect, to honor, and to clearly bring me the messages. Thank you. I also ask that you protect the channel and each of our beautiful soul family members. Open their hearts to love and light, bless and protect them, heal them, and guide them for a higher consciousness, into a higher consciousness for the work that we are doing. And I love and I thank you for that. I ask you to bring through Prince Harry's energy, for I want to connect with his energy today, finding out how he is being here in the UK. So he spent a night, and of course it is another day. At the bottom of this deck is the Strength card, which is very apt for the energy of the 8, being the Strength energy. So clearly his energy is very strong. I felt happiness in his aura, in his system, that yes, there could be a feeling of apprehension and emotions. Clearly he's in the spotlight. This strength talks about being confident, being in the spotlight, being in the public eye, being noticed, and of course all eyes are on him. Whether one likes him or not, they are utilizing his name for some kind of personal gain. And especially the ones that dislike and despise him, they're gaining stats on him, coverage on him, exposure on him. And in my opinion, I feel in life in general, if you dislike something, you stay away from it. But in this case, it shows you how double-edged sword his energy is and the impact he has on people's lives in a positive way, and those that are negative about him, he still seems to penetrate their energy field without even doing it in a literal sense. And that is the power of energy. It's when you are here for the right reason that even the darkness will source you out. Right? 8 of Pentacles, another 8. This is the 8th major arcana. We have 8 of Pentacles, which is clearly an energy that he's working hard for this event. He was toiling the hours, lots of preparation, holding it near and dear, perfecting his craft, which is lovely. That's another 8. Then we have the Devil. My oh my. And did that not play up in yesterday's reading? Twice. Right, so of course, whoever wishes to overshadow him, we can see the negative. I'm sure I haven't listened to you a lot, but there is most definitely negative stream about him out there, being back in the UK, most likely giggling about his wife and her jam. I've heard enough of that as well lately. And I just want to say that I do not pick sides, but it is so nasty that we forget the essence of the purpose of a visit, and we want to shadow that and mask that and infect that with everything that is unnecessary just to gain coverage, right? Just to make a noise, just to have a good laugh, just to be mocking at somebody, to fit in, to follow the herd. And this is what that talks about: the evil, the devil, the negative, right? And I'll do one more, the high priestess energy. That was the vibration of yesterday, right? Him having higher knowledge, being a wiser person, not retaliating, not being aggressive. He's living his life and he doesn't care what anybody thinks. He knows what he's here to do, and he's following his world, his inner world, full circle. And he's gaining that strength from his divinity, from connecting with his higher self, and of course the guidance of his mother. He never forgets that feminine energy in his life. And I didn't want to do that, but my hand just did it. Chariot, moving forward in glory and happiness on the divine chariot. A chariot that's moving him in light. Light is moving him forward. He is floating in light, and I thank each one of you that are encompassing him, enveloping him, and protecting him in light. And of course there's divine light all around him, taking him into higher energy, into growth, into leverage, into stability. And I think this is where the problem is, that no matter what he does, the general public will still have a problem with it. So whether he's progressing or not, there will still be a roar about his energy in a loud and untidy way, in a reckless way, in a wrecking way, in a damaging way, so much of hate speech, etc. But he is in his glory, right? He doesn't care about anything else. He's focused. Thank you. Divine Spirit, show us, reveal Prince Harry's energy today. The second day in London. Tell us how he's feeling. Devil energy. Right, he's feeling some resistance. He's feeling something negative. Seven of Swords. Seven of Wands, apologies. Putting up boundaries. So he sensed the resistance. He's sensing the energy that is bashing him and trashing him and smashing him all over the place. And he's putting up boundaries. He's protecting himself. He is keeping it all outside for the purpose of completing what he needs to do. What else? Five of Pentacles. Clearly they want to bring him down. A lot of negativity, a lot of jealousy, a lot of wanting to isolate and oust him. It is incredibly pathetic, actually. Spirit is saying this is nasty. This is beyond nasty. People are forgetting that they are part of a country. They are part of the land. They are part of the energetic system. And what they are doing is creating their own downfall, because all of this will boomerang. This is a 5 energy of the month of 5. There should be a positive change. Instead, they are leaning towards a negative change. And he's resisting all of that. He can feel it. All right, that's what he's feeling today. But show us his overall energy in its completion of this event. At the end of today, what do you want to tell us, Emperor? Now, I'm not sure yet if this is pertaining to his father or if he's finding it in his own stability. The Six of Cups is at the bottom, so it's childhood. It could be that he intends intended to see his father. Perhaps that is playing on his psychology, that, you know, they've known months that are ahead of time, beforehand, that I will be here. Surely time could have been given for this meeting, and you know, that's probably also on his mind at this time. We have the sun. A lot of cards fell out. Let's have a look. We have the sun. He's in the light still. He's winning. He's got it all going for him on a personal level. Right. The Ace of Cups. Overwhelming emotion. He will be elated by the fact that he is here today to do his read, meet his people, and feel fulfilled. He will be. Right? That is the most important energy for him, is that overflow of appreciation and satisfaction and fulfillment. Nine of Pentacles. He will succeed. Right, there's a candle lit above his head. There's a candle lit all around, candles lit all around. Light is illuminating him. He's in the centerpiece of a masterpiece of divinity. He's doing it for the right reasons. Right. And of course, again, all eyes on him. Knight of Wands, taking the action. Right. A knight in shining armor. Being this charming, wonderful energy, spreading his message with love and light and good intention, wanting to open up and create energy of growth and invitation. We do not know, perhaps there's a proposal of energy, a beautiful charm about him, being, you know, energetically charismatic, literally charismatic, you know, just his smile highlights that crown of his. It illuminates him. It brings that red, that golden red energy of the sun through in its different shades. And that's lovely. And let us leave it there. We have at the bottom the magician creating his own magic, having his magical day. It will be magical for him, regardless of what happens around him. He's not interested. People do not realize that he's not interested in what's going on around him. He's in his own bubble of light. He's creating his own world, his own magic. Right? He's spreading his charm, his magic. He's using the right tools, and the tools of divinity, the tools of love, the tools of light. And that is all you need to manifest. You do not need a fancy wand. You just need light, and your intention is your wand. Thank you. I'm going to choose a message from this deck. We already have the Strength at the bottom, right? Which again is a synchronicity received about his strength to be here, regardless of the fact that he had to leave the US to come to the UK. He knows exactly what is going on here. He knows how people feel about him, but he has pulled up his strength, his courage, his bravery, his character, his stamina, and said, I will step in. I have nothing to hide. I will go there and do what I need to go. I put out the proposal for what I need, a possibility to have, you know, if it's granted, to meet with the family. If that's declined, that's fine. My purpose, my goal will still be achieved. So give us a message, please. We have intuition. Right, let me read this. Listen to the whispers of your heart. Use dedication to help you decide. Use divination tools. Trust your intuition no matter what. We've just spoken about that with the magician, that He's got all his divine tools, and he's using his higher consciousness to come here and do what he needs. And that's all that's important. Lovely. All right, let's do the second question. At the bottom we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, the Lovers, we have the Sun, oh, we have the Devil. Does it not keep following him? It just shows you how everybody out there that is in the negative about him is so obsessed, literally obsessed with him. You know, it is not even an energy of dislike, it is now an obsession. And the Devil card just keeps popping up wherever he is, trying to grow, trying to be, trying to live, trying to persevere, to make it work out. They just keep wanting to be there in the shadows. It is a dark obsession, actually. And this, I always say, when your energy is leaning in that type of addiction, and that type of influence and temptation, it eventually destroys you. It consumes you, infects you, and destroys you. The dark uses its host. It is a self-serving entity. It is leading you down the wrong path so that you are not in your higher self, that you are not awake, you are not in your I am presence. And when you become helpless and vulnerable, it leeches, it drags you, it drains you. And this is what is happening to the population. They are being leeched, dragged, drained, used and abused, and they will be eliminated just like anybody else has. Right, the dark takes the ones they need and shows them the opposite of light to get them entertained and happy, and then bashes them. That's what it does. My question is, please reveal, Spirit, Divine Spirit, please reveal the spiritual blueprint of the Invictus Games, the spiritual blueprint of the Invictus Games. Tell us, what is the spiritual blueprint, the divine blueprint, the higher consciousness of this Invictus Games? Wheel of Fortune. It is a great wheel. It is a victory, a success. It is welcomed. It is a revelation. It is the energy of good luck, of big changes. It is destined and fated. It is written. Right? It is a karmic cycle, meaning it is meant to take place. It is an evolution of a game in change, a change to game. Right? It is giving others the opportunity to be part of life's evolution, to move things forward and not look at anything as impossible or a restriction, to make impossibility, I am possibility, into impossibility, I in possibility. It's literally to make nothing into something grand. And the wheel is showing you different parts of the body. Right? Wherever there's been hurt and injury, wherever there's been restriction or blockage, you can still move. You can still shine. Right? So nothing can handicap you or make you feel unable or disabled. And I think this is what this whole energy of the game is about. It's about giving people that opportunity, that good fortune to move their bodies in ways that in the past would have been absolutely restrictive and still shine through. Right, we have the hangman that is in reverse, showing you that is in the upright. We had this card, I think, yesterday. What is it showing you? That if you think you cannot be on your feet because you have a disability, you're unable, you're incapable, or you've been told so, you've always believed so, you can achieve great things. Nothing is impossible. Take whatever you have and make the best of it. This is what it's saying. You have the fortune of your mind, your consciousness, and any help around you to turn things around. To win, to victor, to triumph, to succeed. Seven of Swords. Do not be deceived. That because you did not have, it will be taken away from you. Whatever was taken away from you, for another to succeed. Be aware and conscious of it. Spirit is saying that there's a possibility that this game, this event wants to be taken away from him. I don't know if that is happening behind the scenes, but I'm getting the energy of he holds this so close to him, but somebody wants the eggs in their basket. They see the growth, the beauty, the potential of this, and they want to take it away from him. But his consciousness wants to expand the energy. So this is a warning about this event. Well, we do see the devil cards in the shadows constantly popping up, so we need to be mindful of that. Dishonesty, right? There could be insiders that are there, that are working on two different playing fields. One more, please. The Emperor. The Emperor. Now he's got a branch as a moustache, which is like so false, and it's in two different directions. And I did say there are people playing on two different fields. So somebody else wants to take control of this. I think he needs to be maybe he is aware, but the deception is right next to the Emperor card, showing us that there is a potential that they want to destroy the spirituality, the blueprint of this event, because they are seeing the energy, prosperity, and what it is doing for Harry. So there is somebody or some energy looking in a direction to take control of it. Please show me, why is the Seven of Swords here? Knight of Pentacles. Now Harry is Pentacle energy, Knight at the moment, but of course he comes up as the King of Pentacles as well. But you see, this horse is so thinned out by this greenery, these ferns, almost being reduced to a skeleton. Now that's what they want to do, is they want to take it away and reduce it. They want to reduce it from him into nothing and take control of it. There's an intention here that's not good. Show me the Emperor's energy. Why is the Emperor here? Now look at what's just fallen out. Well, not fallen out, but almost did. The Tower, the Four of Wands, the Eight of Wands. They want to bring this down. Right, eventually they want to. This is what they want to do. Four of Wands. They want to destroy the stability and structure that he's created. And their plans are to do it quickly. They want to move ahead. They've got something in their mind, in their planning to do this. So we may not have another event next year if they go ahead with this. They want to alter the blueprint from light to dark. They want to take control of it. They wanted to give them the fame in the country. You know, he's not in the country anymore. Why should he come here and do this? We want to take it away from him. This tower, the fire's gone out. You just see the billowing smoke, the thick black billowing smoke. There's just very little fire here. But that's how nasty it is. That's how dark it is. What you see, total control. Somebody wants to hold on to this. It's as if Harry wants to hold on to this while it's... They want to take it and lead the way. See, they want to fly with this. Our prayer, our hope and intention for him has to intensify. I'm not going to ask any more, except that we just need to continue to pray and make better this energy. This is such a beautiful event that now somebody wants to destroy the energy of. This energy of the event is carrying a higher consciousness. But the dark doesn't understand that, you see. Rebirth. See? They want to change the birthing of this energy. They want to move it. Reinvent yourself, give life to your dreams and create a new reality. So that's what they want to do, is rebirth the energy. This is a light energy. This is love, light, healing, spirituality. It is therapeutic. It is giving happiness and joy. And they want to change this energy. This is what the beauty of this game is. This is the blueprint of this game. It has given new life, new sustenance, new growth, a rebirthing, a renaissance of energy for the people that are involved, for the competitors, for the participants, for the foundation itself, you know, and they want to change that dynamic. All right, let's do the last question. I have the Sun, the Four of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, the High Priestess, the Knight of Swords. Well, the Five of Swords is clearly the fight, the battle. The Four of Pentacles is one trying to hold on and the others are trying to take it away. The Sun is all the positive energy about this. So let's see how this pans out. Spirit, show us, reveal the energetic signature of Prince Harry's presence for this occasion. of the INVICTUS Michael. Show us what I am asking is, in essence, is to show us how this will conclude on his trip here, as the reading he's doing, his presence, his participation, his interaction with the media, with the people, the overall essence of energy, the energetic signature of his energy, his presence for this occasion, please. We have the 9, we have the Hermit. Right, we have lots of cards. I'm not taking this, Spirit says not that. It was just the 9, the Hermit energy. Right, he's brought light. He leaves light behind. You see, he's brought light and he leaves light behind. He's lit up a lot of lives. He's enlightened a lot of people. He's extremely gratifying. He's happy to be here. It is his energy and its divine signature, the Hermit. 9 is the Hermit card. He is the Hermit. He's a Virgo energy. So it's showing us his love and compassion that he brought across, and he has lit up the land. Right? He's lit up houses. He's lit up people. He's brought light, higher energy, higher consciousness. That is the work of inner alchemy. That's what he's doing. He's an energetic alchemist. He's a light worker. He's very enlightened. Right, he's brought light to the landscape. What else? 13, Lord of Shadows. This is death. So the death here talks about 2 things. One is the ending of something. Something is ending, right? So what I'm feeling is the light he has brought here has amplified an energetic shift to end what is going on behind the scenes. We do know that he is a light worker, and wherever he is, be it remotely or in physical presence, he will shift energy. So this visit could quite easily be the energetic roller coaster to end, to start that rotation, that oscillation of energy into its end. Right, there's a well here. I'm asked to show you there's a well and there's a handle. And what do? You lower the bucket into the well to bring up water by turning the handle. So it's going down below to bring out from the depths onto the surface. Right? The butterfly's transformation, talking about things changing. So his presence, his light has come here to surface death energy, the ending energy, the dark energy, the transformation, the rebirthing. Yes, there we go. The rebirthing, you see? So he's doing a lot of behind the scenes work. I did say to you before in channels, wherever he is, he's going to shift energy. He doesn't have to physically be there. Look at what's jumped out. The wheel. The Wheel of Fortune. Another wheel. We have it already. There's it here. So it will be a great success. Right? He's here to do great things. And if I show you the towers underneath, oh dear, the whole deck comes apart. But here's the tower. Here's the tower. Showing you that he's come to put light in this place. Right? These are major lessons, major happenings. right? So his energy, his presence has created something in motion. Something is rotating, it is moving. There's the handle bringing up the bucket from below. There's the light that is shining on the land, and this wheel is now turning. You see, there's a target here that's showing you that it's got to turn. It had to happen. Something is happening, and it is unexpected. And at the bottom of that was the Queen of Cups. There's his mother. She is waiting. She is helping. She's watching. She's protecting. This is coming down. There's a shift taking place. At such a speed, at such a level, it will be unprecedented, unexpected, sudden, catastrophic, and it's going to riddle the nation, riddle the world. Show me one more. Four of Pentacles. Cardinal energy, structured energy to balance wealth, to end scarcity, control, to bring in a vibration of a different kind of security, to protect the righteousness of the energy. Right? He is also protecting himself during this trip, keeping it together, holding on until it's over. But he is here to change the energetic structure. You see, there's a man standing outside the door, looking in. And he's inside, keeping it together. And people are constantly watching and in his business. So he's guarding himself, protecting himself, and wants to do what he needs to do and leave. But he's not alone. There's always others that are from wherever they can get a sneak or a peek. That's what they're doing. But all of this will change. It will change. In time, it will change. Because the wheel is turning. Is there any other message? Can you tell us by the end of today how will Harry feel? I know it's a future energy, but if you can share, will he feel satisfied, fulfilled, content? Ten of Swords. Backstabbed energy. He will be hurt. He will feel hurt. Betrayed. Half the pack fell out. Half the pack. So this 10 of Swords is serious. There are hidden enemies here. There are hidden enemies here. Alright. Should I take another deck or continue with this? Is there anything else? Right. Queen of Pentacles. He would have come to achieve what he needed to achieve, and he would leave. feeling in his heart that he has done what he needed to do as best as he could, right? Sharing, inspiring, caring, suggesting, listening to others, embracing and welcoming different angles and perspectives. That is important for him. That was his goal, was to commemorate, to jubilate, to honor, to respect, to be fair, to be just. That is what his heart came to do, right? Can you tell me about the Ten of Swords? Why is the Ten of Swords here? 6. This is the Lovers. His relationship, his marriage. This is what it is all about his personal life. It's getting personal. 10 of Swords. That's what hurts him, is all this nonsense about his life, his personal life. Give me one more. 10 of Pentacles. You see, he's creating his own happiness and wealth, and he's helping others to do it. So they are in his business, literally. They don't want to see him prosper. It is a constant poke and pierce over him and his wife, in the literal sense, his love, his marriage, his home, his family, his business, his prosperity, his life. Everybody wants to be in his business. It's, no matter where he goes, whether it's being at home, on holiday, doing something. And this is where the Ten of Swords is. Wanting to create pain and crisis in his life. That is what they want. They want to see all of this, his marriage, his life, his family, reduced to that. Right? And I have read before on his energy and shown you. Spirit has said, we've done this before. We have already pointed out that this is what the goals are. Right. But he will win. His heart is in the right place. He will win. He will triumph. A message from here, please. Imagination. Imagination. This is just light. At the bottom of this deck is strength again. Right? He's got enough strength. He's got enough energy. Let's read this. Envision a new reality. Give yourself permission to dream. Believe in unlimited possibilities. Everything we've discussed, everything we've spoken about. Right? He has the divine light with him. He is flying on the ground. He's got wings. Right? And with the light of the unicorn, this light showing you that he is focused on his goals, on his dream, on his vision, on his family. He's not looking back. He's looking ahead and he's charging ahead. He is incredibly powered and empowered. And that's what the Game Changer does. It powers people. It empowers people. It spreads light. Right? I needed heaven to sing. I hope you heard the birds. They've been doing that from the morning over my roof. Every time I thought about Harry, and as I was sending off the comments, these birds were out and about. It is extremely chilly today and there are strong winds blowing. And I do know that birds do not like to fly out in the wind like that, but they were talking to me while I was commenting. And here they are saying that he is the wind of change. He is the game changer. He is the light. He is the right. He is the bright. He is the might. Let us all just unite. And that is his energy. His gallop forward is light. His leap forward is light. He is strong and powerful. He is a leader of light. He's a beautiful energy of light. And I shall leave it here. Beautiful hearts, thank you for listening. I love you. I thank you. I will do a reading, another reading on an update of the one we did regarding the meeting. In that reading, I didn't say they will meet. We asked about the energetic reveal on how they would feel meeting one another. Live in love with all your might, unite in light. Togetherness and oneness and wellness, foreverness. I love you, I thank you, I bless you. Till next.